Good evening, happy Chanukah, welcome to the 7th night of Chanukah here at the Young Israel Lawrence-Cedarhurst. There's a halacha that when in ideal reality we're expected to light Pesach habayis at the very doorway of our houses. Now, although it's true on a pragmatic level, there are certain halachas which surround this. However, on a conceptual plane, the Sfas Emes, Rabbi Yehuda Aryeh Lev of Gur, explains that there's a tremendous amount of context over here. And that is that Chanukah happens to be, in the cycle of the Chagim up till very recently, the last celebration or commemoration of an event. If you think about it, of all the miracles, of all the national holidays that we celebrate, Chanukah represents the last one which occurred to Israel as a whole, which was during the period of the mid-range of the Second Temple. In a certain sense, it was the end of an era. It is a doorway. We look backwards through that doorway, and we light the menorah, remembering the menorah in the Mikdash. And there are many practices, the halachas of where it's put in the shul, and in turn, the halacha of where we light it in our house. Remembering it's at the doorway, looking back through to the reality which was. But it's not only what was, it is also the Pesach into the future. The Sfas Emes points out that it is the doorway through which we look to a better future. And he says homiletically, quoting the famous Midrash in Shir HaShirim, that Hashem says to Israel, if you open up just a small Pesach, just a small entranceway, like a needle, I will open it up and expand it to one which can take even horses and carts. And he says, what's that small Pesach? What's that small opening that we're required to open? Says the Sfas Emes, it's the entrance of Chanukah. It's the door at which we light the candles. The Pesach looking backwards to a history of grandeur, and looking to a future of light and expectation for Mashiach, B'mehera V'yameinu. Have a look again, Chanukah.